Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Osil. I just did a finale of my project pan for the spring season, so I decided I wanted to do an introduction for my summer project pan right away. Like I said in my previous video, I am not sure how much I'm going to be able to film this summer, so I wanted to at least do the introduction and start working on those products in maybe a week or two. So there are 4 products rolling over from my spring project pan, and the rest is new products that I'm going to be working on. Now usually I do about 10 products at a time, and then I do some roll-ins during the project. I decided now that I'm gonna include 12 products right away. I don't want to spend time picking out products, figuring things out, working on this throughout the summer because my kids are home all summer and I just want to focus on them. So I want to introduce all of the products that I think I might want to work on this summer, and then we'll see if I am able to do an update or two throughout the summer. Anyways, I am so ready to get this started, so we'll just quickly go through the products that has been in my project pan since the beginning, since January, that I am going to be rolling over from my spring project pan that are very hard to finish or reach my goal on. First product is my lipstick from Pierre and CherryPop. I'm not going to talk too much about this, but this is what it looks like. I have barely any progress on this. I'll be sure to try to use this a few times though. At least when it's in my project pan, I get to use it a little bit, and a little bit is better than nothing. Then we have my Karl Lagerfeld ModelCo lip liner. It doesn't have a name, but it's a beautiful dark mauve shade. And actually I can swatch it for you guys so you can see what that looks like. It's just a beautiful, beautiful shade. But I still have quite a bit left of this lip liner. Even though I made good progress, and I do believe that I'm gonna be able to finish this. My goal is to finish the lipstick too. I don't think that's gonna happen, but I might be able to finish this one by the end of the year, not during the summer portion of my project pan, but yeah, I think I'm gonna be able to finish it. Then we have my Pro Cosmetics Mineral Pressed Blush in 37. This has very low progress on it. I'm going to try to get some use out of this summer. I do enjoy it, but it's also very pigmented, so I can't really use too much, so the progress isn't really there, but my goal is to hit pan on this one. And then my last product that I'm going to be rolling over is the Isadora Twist Up Glossy Stick in Think Pink. This is starting to get some good progress. This is what it looks like. It is what I have on today. I do really enjoy using this, and it's great shade for spring and summer. So I'm definitely going to be able to get some use out of it, and the goal is to finish this all the way up. Then moving on to some new, more exciting stuff. I think this is, well, it's definitely not new, but it's new to the project. I am going to include a powder. This is my Inglot. I'm trying not to show you my Panthos eyeshadows, that I have in the same palette, but this is my Freedom System powder palette. Face powder from Inglot. As you can see, there is not much powder left. Like, there's just product around the rim. But let me tell you, this is going to take me a long time, I think, because I've had this for many years. I only apply powder like a tiny bit underneath my eyes to gently set my concealer. I have normal to dry, sometimes just dry skin, especially in the winter time. But yeah, I only use the tiniest bit of powder, so this is gonna last me a long time, but hopefully I will be able to finish it. We'll see if I will repress it or if I'm just gonna use it the way it is. We'll see about that. Then I have chosen another sample perfume to try to use up. This is the Viva La Juicy Neon Eau de Perfume Spray, 1.5 milliliters, and this is what it looks like. I think I've sprayed it once, just a long time ago when I got it. I got it a few months ago, so I can't really remember the scent. It says, with bright notes of pink grapefruit, orange blossom, and tonka, this fragrance really lights up the room. So I thought it may be a good summer fragrance and that it would be nice for traveling. That smells really nice. Let me put some on my wrist. Oh, I hate that the mist, it just squirts out a lot of liquid and it doesn't have that fine mist, which is, yeah. Oh, that smells so nice. I used to have the original Viva La Juicy. It was like a dual-ended kind of thing. So it had the original Viva La Juicy and then Noir or something like that. On the other side, I loved both of those perfumes. And I can definitely tell that this is similar. It kind of reminds me, I would have probably guessed that it was sort of one of those Escada perfumes. Pretty sweet. Yeah, I do get a lot of sweetness, but not like, this would probably be too sweet for a lot of people. For me, I feel like it's maybe a little bit too sweet, but I do like it. It's a nice scent, absolutely. I don't think I'm gonna have too much of a problem using this one up. So that is, and I think this is my only like small sample perfume that I have left. I think so. So that's great. All right, next is a primer I would like to include. I have so many primers. I'm trying to work on my primers this year and I've already finished a bunch, and so I just wanna, I think I had this in earlier this year or maybe last year. It's pretty recently been in a project pan of mine, but back then I used it completely different from how I'm planning to use it this time. This is the Bobbi Brown Vitamin Enriched Face Base All-in-One Primer and Moisturizer. So this is my starting point. Back then I just gently touched it and I had about this much product on my finger, and then I just tapped it in where sort of my problem areas were, and that's how I used it. But since then, I think I saw Emily Noel use this as a moisturizer, and it seemed to work really nice as a moisturizer. So I used it for the first time today as a moisturizer, and I think I liked it, but I'm gonna have to play around with it a little bit more, see the amount I should use, and yeah. But I think I will be able to use this up a little bit quicker if I use it as a moisturizer. And I just used up my daily moisturizer from Ole Henriksen, and so I'm ready to bring in a new moisturizer. So it just was perfect timing, really. And yeah, so that's my goal, to finish this all the way. Hopefully I will. Let me know if you guys have used this as a moisturizer and how it worked for you guys. I would love to know that. Then next, I usually randomly pick a eyeliner that I have in for like 15 uses, using my Tiny Decisions app to randomly pick that. But this time around, I was just looking through my makeup collection to try to pick my products for this summer project pan, and I came across this NYX eyeliner in Azure, And I thought this is just the perfect summer eyeliner, and I know this is my oldest eyeliner in my collection, and I thought, maybe I should just make sure to get some use out of this. This is what it looks like. It's so pretty. And so I decided, instead of randomly pick one this time, I wanted to pick this one and work on this, and my goal is to use it 30 times. So that's what I'm gonna do this time around. And then I have a product that I purchased this year. I haven't purchased many makeup items this year. I'm really proud of myself. I have really worked on my existing makeup collection, but this is one I purchased it probably January, I think. The RMS Beauty Uncover Up Corrector. The shade name is 11.5. So I love everything about this product, but I hate the lid. It's impossible to get it off. Probably great to travel with because it won't come off. This is what it looks like right now. I have pretty much used this product every single day since I got it. I absolutely love it. I have quite the regime when it comes to concealer these days. I do a corrector from Charlotte Tilbury, then I do this one, and then I do two different concealers, one for under my eyes and then one for for brightening, and then one for my face. So I thought, why don't I see if I can actually hit pan on this one. So far I've been using my finger to just tap it on. I just started using a brush, and I really like it with a brush. It's almost even better with a brush. So I'm going to continue to use it with a brush and see how it works for me. But yeah, that's my goal with this concealer, to hit pan on it. Then I decided to pick a bronzer I would like to hit pan on. It's like a lot to finish a bronzer, so I thought, okay, I chose my favorite bronzer, but at the same time, I haven't used this in such a long time because I've just focused on my other bronzers in my collection, and this is my darkest bronzer that I have. So I don't know how I feel about it, but it used to, at least like a while ago, it used to be my absolute favorite, and I loved the way it transformed my face. But yeah, it's the ModelCo Bronze Shimmer Bronzing Powder. It does have some shimmer, but it doesn't look like super shimmery on the face. But as you can see, it's very, very dark. So I can only use the tiniest little bit of this. I don't know if you can see it, but it's starting to show like the bottom like rim of the pan. So I think I mean, maybe it won't be too long before I'm able to hit pan on this. We'll see. That's my goal, to hit pan on this product. And you know, it's super dark, so I can only use a tiny bit, but yeah, that's gonna be my goal. And then I also have one of my favorite blushes that I would like to, I mean, maybe it's a lot to bring in another blush because I have this one to work on too. And I have my Milk cream blush in work that I am also working on, and I also use some of these lip products as cheek products, but I just want to make sure I get some use out of this blush this summer because it's my favorite summer blush. It's the Milani Luminoso. I've had this for a while now. I want to do reach my goal using this 30 times. It is just so pretty. So hopefully it won't be too overwhelming for me, but yeah, that's my goal with this one. And then lastly, yes, we have another setting spray. This is the Anastasia Dewy Set setting spray, but this is like a travel size, and I have only used, oh, I should mark this. Okay, I'll go ahead and mark this after, but I've used about this much so far. And so far I do like it. I think this will be great traveling. And I don't think, how much does it say? It says actually 30 milliliters, which is, I mean, quite a lot. How much? So it's about half of this bottle. It'll probably take me a month, I'm guessing, because I think this will be also like a hydrating, refreshing kind of mist, as well as just a setting spray. So yeah, that is it. Those are all my products that I'm gonna be working on for this summer. I'm really excited about this, so hopefully you will follow along and see how this goes. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a great summer, and I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you next time. Bye!